Okay guys, that is probably the most cold hardy cycad you will find. It's not exactly the best representative. This is Cycas. So I did look up the pronunciation. I don't know if it's right, but it was panzhihuaensis. And that's probably a horrible anglicized pronunciation. I'll put the name in the below so you can see it. So I've had this one for, it's got to be 2 winters now, so coming up on 3 years in the ground sometime in summer. And my problem is the rabbits keep eating it. Cycads are deadly poisonous, but apparently not to herbivores. You can see there's a couple of yellow chewed up leaves, fronds. Here they've nibbled the sides. So it really sets my cycad back. Thinking about moving it to a different spot in a little more exposed location so they can't bother it. I originally planted it underneath these Trachycarpus because I wasn't sure how it would do in our winters, and I can say that it has been really good. So I plan on digging it up. It's got a nice little size codex. It flushes for me once a year. Each year it seems to put out one additional frond, so slow growing for me. I don't know if it's just because it's not getting enough sun, but it's still a pretty sunny spot. It's south facing. So these are supposed to be blue. You'll see photos of them, some that are very blue and some that have a bluish tinge. I can definitely tell you that it is not the color of like your sago palm, you know, Cycas revoluta. Those are very dark green. You can kind of see it's a lighter green color. A bit of a bluish tinge to it, but not a whole lot. So I don't know if that's something that develops with time. Down here, it's got a nice little codex. That's what you call this. Might be a little too exposed at this point in time. So I have heard of people growing this in zone 7. The fronds or the leaves die back, and then in spring it'll flush again. I'm in zone 8B, and it seems to do just fine. The leaves don't get damaged by the winter. They only get damaged by rabbits. So Cycas panzhihuaensis. I don't know. That's probably a horrible pronunciation of it, but an interesting plant and pretty carefree for me so far. Thanks for watching.